It was just a really fun weekend in terms of the volleyball that went on, but obviously to be able to induct our 2001 team into the Hall of Fame was also a very neat experience for all of us. And I think our kids really felt the need to feed off of that, which I think was really good. We talked a lot about what that team has meant to our program. And I know our kids really respect the tradition that has been built at UNI. And really wanted to do a good job this weekend, partly for that as well. So I think it was the first weekend that we really put together two strong back-to-back performances against two really good teams. I thought the focus and the intensity, both in practice and in the matches this weekend, was really there from start to finish. So I think that's a huge improvement for our team. We executed, in my mind, in all aspects of the game. Defensively, I felt we challenged balls at the net. I talked about some new blocking things that we're trying to implement. We get better and better at that every time we step on the court. I thought our second and third line of defense was probably the best it's been all year. We just did not let the ball hit the floor much this weekend. And I think our kids really fed off of that energy of that kind of defense, so very proud of that. Molly Turk, I think, had one of her best weekends in terms of just putting our hitters in really good situations, distributing the ball very well, so very proud of her effort. Our middles, Krista and Shelby, just kept the tempo very fast this weekend, which is huge to the execution of our offense, so very proud of their effort. We do head out again on the road for a tough weekend. We have Creighton on Friday night, who is second in the league right now. And Creighton is playing some great volleyball, especially at home. They've challenged themselves with a very good preseason schedule, and they've lost two matches during the preseason, one to Kansas State, who is in the top 15. They also lost a 5-game, a very close match to Kansas, who is also getting votes for the top 25, so a very strong Creighton team. I think what makes them good is they're good on all aspects of the game. Blocking, they're probably the best blocking team in the conference. When you look at the stats, they're actually first or second in every statistical category in the conference. Offensively, I think they're similar to us in terms of they have 5 kids that can put the ball away at any time. And last week I talked about how this weekend we would have active setters, which is something we're not used to. Their setter, Megan Bober, first team all conference, makes the setters we had this weekend look very inactive. She's very similar to Bree Payton from last year. She likes to attack the ball. She's a tall lefty, can do it anywhere on the court at any time. So she is somebody we're definitely going to have to prepare for. And I think what makes her good, she was similar to Bree in the fact that you think she's going to attack and she doesn't. You don't think she's going to attack and she does. So very deceptive with what she does. So she will be a challenge for us. And then we turn around on Saturday and play Drake. And although Drake has one win on the season, to me they're a very dangerous team. They're young. They've had different kids stepping up at different times, and I think they're just waiting for that match when everybody kind of comes together and steps up all at the same time. I think when you throw the interstate match in there, there's always a lot of other factors in there. So we know we'll have to be prepared for a tough Drake match as well.